Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our Toddler Sing-Along Jam. My name is Miss Ashley, and I'm a librarian with the San Mateo County Libraries. You may recognize me from story times at the Pacifica branches, where I do a lot of them. I hope you also got a chance to see Ricardo's open labs right before me. He does a half hour of amazing experiments with things you could find around your house. That's every Wednesday at 3 o'clock, and he repeats the Wednesday program on Friday in Spanish. So it's really fun, check it out. We're gonna get started in just a minute with our songs, but before we begin, we usually take just a few minutes to gather up some supplies. Since we're all at home and not in the library where we usually hand out things like scarves and little shakers and things like that for a play along, if you could go find some things to stand in for those. I usually have people find a cloth napkin or a washcloth or a blankie, or paper napkins will work. If you could get 2 this time, so this time I'm actually going to use a pair of socks for mine, because I have a song that's going to have 2 cloths in it. And make sure they're clean socks if you decide to go this way. Don't get any dirty, stinky socks. And the other thing is something to make noise with. There are lots of options for things to make noise with. You might have an actual drum or a tambourine or even some kind of stringed instrument lying around your house. But if you don't, there's lots of fun instruments you can make. Paper cups are great. You can treat them like drums. You can bang them together. They're very versatile. They make lots of different noises. Or you can get a box, empty box to be a drum, or something like a shaker of salt makes a really neat noise. Anything like that. Some keys, some pots and pans if you want to be really loud. Just check with your grown-up first. We're going to get started with our opening song, which is called We Bounce and We Bounce, We Stop. So we're going to bounce and stop. Listen for the stop. I'm going to play my ukulele, which as you can see has 4 strings. And when I strum them, you'll see them vibrate like this. That's how they make noise. And when I want them to stop, I put my hand over them like that. So you'll see me do that while you're bouncing. Here we go. Are you ready to bounce and stop? We bounce, we stop. We bounce, we stop. We bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we stop. Great job. Let's try it again. We bounce, we stop. We bounce, we stop. We bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we stop. Good, stopping. Let's wiggle. Wiggling is fun. We wiggle, we stop. We wiggle, we stop. We wiggle, we stop. Can you clap? I'm going to keep playing, but you can clap your hands. We clap, we stop. We clap, we stop. We clap, we clap, we clap, we clap, we clap, we clap, we stop. Can you turn? Don't get dizzy. We turn, we stop. We turn, we stop. We turn, we stop. Let's turn the other way, even faster. Ready? We turn, we stop. We turn, we stop. We turn, we stop. We lean, don't fall over. We lean, and we stop. Whoa! Other way. We lean, and we stop. Whoa! We lean, and 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 we stop. Now let's tickle. You can tickle yourself, or your grown up, or your brother or your sister if they'll let you. We tickle, and we stop. We tickle, and we stop. We tickle, and 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 we stop. And now let's hug. That feels good. You can hug yourself, or your grown-up, or your dog, or your stuffed animal. We hug, and we stop. We hug, and we stop. We hug, and 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 we stop. And let's bounce one more time really fast. Ready? We bounce, we stop. We bounce, we stop. We bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we bounce, we stop. Great, bouncing and stopping and listening. Okay, that song always makes me a little out of breath. So I'm gonna take a minute to catch my breath. And we're gonna do it together like this. So take a deep breath in and reach way up high. Here we go. And hold it, hold your breath. Hold it, 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 and stretch and let it go. Oh, that feels good. Let's do that again. Ready? Here we go. Take a deep breath. Hold it, 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 and let it go. That feels great. Okay, my first book today is going to be about 5 little ducks. So I thought I'd start with the song, 5 Little Ducks. There's my 5 little ducks on my little duck puppet. It's called a monkey mitt. Sometimes it has monkeys on it. So you can make your 5 little ducks with your fingers. There we go. 5 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 4 little ducks came back. Oh dear. 4 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But none of the 5 little ducks came back. Sad mother duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. And all of the 5 little ducks came back. Let's make sure we got them all. Whoops, I dropped one. Sometimes they like to fly away on me. Just like in the song. Let's see, are they all here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! I love that it has a happy ending. I was worried, were you? It's time for our first book, which is also about ducks. This one is called Ducks Away. And this is from one of our ebook collections that you can get to on our website at smcl.org, the same place where you are watching this program now. So this one is called Ducks Away. It's by Min Fox and Judy Horacek, published by Scholastic Press. Now you've got to get ready, you got to get in the mode of being a duck. So what does a duck say? Can you make a duck noise? Quack, 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 quack. You're right. And ducks, they have wings. You make your wings and flap them like this. Now they also waddle. I can't really demonstrate my feet on here, but you kind of put your heels together and you walk kind of funny back and forth like that. That's how you waddle like a duck. Here we go, Ducks Away. One fine day, a mother duck waddled onto a bridge. Here we go. Quack, 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 quack. A fluffy yellow duckling followed right behind her. Quack, quack. Actually, it was 2 little ducks. 1, 2. No, it was 3 little ducks. 1, 2, 3. Wait, it was 4 little ducks. How many ducks are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? It was 5 little ducks. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, except just then, a sudden gust of wind. Can you make a gust of wind? Whoosh, swept the last little duck whack, right into the river below. Splash. If you want to, you can topple down safely onto the ground like that little duck. Oh dear, we've got one duck down in the river.
Oh no, quacked Mother Duck. What should I do? Where should I go? With 4 on the bridge and 1 below.
One of the other little ducks decided to take a look, and he toppled into the river below. Whoa! Quack! Splash!
Oh no, quacked Mother Duck. What should I do? Where should I go? With 3 on the bridge and 2 below.
Then another little duck peered over the edge, and she toppled into the river below. Quack! Splash! Now we've got 1, 2, 3 down in the river.
Oh no, quacked Mother Duck. What should I do? Where should I go? With 2 on the bridge and 3 below.
Then another little duck peeked over the edge, and she toppled into the river too. Splash! Oh dear, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the river.
Oh no, quacked Mother Duck. What should I do? Where should I go? With 1 on the bridge and 4 below.
Then the last little duck foolishly lost his footing. Whoa, quack! Splash! And he tumbled into the river as well. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little ducks in the river. Mother Duck looked down. He looked down. 5 little ducks looked up. Can you look up?
Right,
Said Mother Duck. I know what to do, and I know where to go. I'll have to fly down to the river below. She stepped slightly forward. You take a step forward, and she slipped slightly back. Take a step back. The 5 little ducks said, what do you think they said? Yep. Quack, quack, quack. Then the first little duck said,
Mom, go with the flow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And Mother Duck flew to the river below. Can you fly? Quack, said the 5 little ducks.
You're back.
And that's Ducks Away by Mims Fox and Judy Horacek. All right, we have time. We have another duck song, our last duck song, I promise. This one's about 6 little ducks. That's a much happier song. But we have to make 6 little ducks. Here's 5 on this hand and 1 with your thumbs. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little ducks. This song is by Raffi, who's written lots of our favorite children's songs like Baby Beluga and Brush Your Teeth, a lot of my favorites. So here we go. And you get to make lots of quacking noises in this. So make sure you practice your quack, 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 quack. 6 little ducks that I once knew, fat ones, skinny ones, fair ones too. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he led the others with his quack, 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 quack. He led the others with his quack, quack, quack. And now they're gonna wobble to and fro like that. Down to the river they would go, wibble, wobble to and fro. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he led the others with his quack, 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 quack. He led the others with his quack, quack, quack. We're gonna go home from the river, we still wobble to and fro. Home from the river they would come, wibble, wobble, home, hum, hum. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he led the others with his quack, 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 quack. He led the others with his quack, quack, quack. I love that song. It's time for our scarf song, only I'm using socks today. You can get out whatever kind of cloth or socks you came up with. We're going to do a song called 2 Little Blackbirds. If you don't have a cloth, you can use your thumbs just as well. And it goes like this. 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill, one named Jack and the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill. Now we're going to sing it a little bit differently. We're going to have one bird that is quiet and the other that is loud. Ready? Two little blackbirds sitting on a cloud. One was quiet and the other was loud. Fly away quiet, fly away loud. Come back quiet, come back loud. Now we're gonna have one that flies fast and one that flies slow. Two little blackbirds sitting in the snow. One flew fast and the other flew slow. Fly away fast, fly away slow. Come back fast, come back slow. Now we're gonna have one that's early and the other that is late. There we go. Two little blackbirds sitting on a gate. One was early and the other was late. Fly away early, fly away late. Come back early, come back late. Yay! All right, we're gonna do an activity at the end that has to do with birds, so make sure you hang around for that. But it's time for our other scarf song called the Wishy Washy Washerwoman. We've done this one several times. And the Wishy Washy Washerwoman goes like this, and then she washes her clothes like this. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Here we go. Way down in the valley where nobody goes, there's a wishy-washy washerwoman washing her clothes. She goes, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And that's how the wishy-washy washerwoman washes her clothes. Now she's gonna dry her clothes like this. Way down in the valley where nobody goes, there's a wishy-washy washerwoman drying her clothes. She goes, and that's how the wishy-washy washerwoman dries her clothes. Now she's gonna fold her clothes like this. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Way down in the valley where nobody goes, there's a wishy-washy washerwoman folding her clothes. She goes, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And that's how the wishy-washy washerwoman folds her clothes. Now she's gonna wear her clothes, which you can do any number of silly ways. Ooh, ah. Here we go. Way down in the valley where nobody goes, there's a wishy-washy washerwoman wearing her clothes. She goes, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And that's how the wishy-washy washerwoman wears her clothes. Yay! Okay. Well, I did that song today because my next book has silly words in it, kind of like the wishy-washy washerwoman. It is called The Monkey Dunkey. And this one again is from Overdrive on our smcl.org website. And it's a song by a man named Craig Smith with pictures by Katz Cowley and again published by Scholastic. This one is very silly. It's the Wonky Donkey. There's that donkey. And you know what a donkey says? He goes, hee-haw. I was walking down the road and I saw, let me see, a donkey, hee-haw. You say hee-haw? Hee-haw. And he only had 3 legs. He was a wonky donkey. He looks very happy, doesn't he? I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey, hee-haw. He only had 3 legs and 1 eye. He was a winky wonky donkey. Can you wink 1 eye? That's really hard to do. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey, hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye, and he liked to listen to country music. He was a honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. Yeehaw! I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey, hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music and he was quite tall and slim. He was a lanky honky-tonky, winky wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey, hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim, and he smelled really, really bad. Ew. He was a stinky, dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey, hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. And that morning he got up early and hadn't had any coffee. He was a cranky, stinky, dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey, hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. That morning he got up early and hadn't had any coffee, and he was always getting up to mischief. That means he's very naughty. He was a hanky-panky, cranky, stinky, dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey, hee-haw. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. That morning he got up early and hadn't had any coffee. He was always getting up to mischief, but he was quite good looking. He was a spunky, hanky-panky, cranky, stinky, dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. He's quite stylish, isn't he, with those sunglasses? I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. There he is. Hee-haw! And that is the wonky donkey. That leads us into our play-along songs for the very end. So make sure you go get your play-along instruments, your salt, your cups, your drum, whatever you found to make noise. We're going to do a song called Tingaleo, which we did last time. It's a favorite of my friend Maggie. It's an old traditional song about a very silly donkey. Not quite as silly as that Monkey Dunkey though. And it goes like the chorus, the part you repeat goes like this. Tingaleo, run little donkey, run. Tingaleo, run little donkey, run. Got it? Let's try it all together. Tingaleo, run little donkey, run. Tingaleo, run little donkey, run. Donkey eats, donkey sleep. Don't get too close to his 9 feet. Donkey eat, donkey sleep. Don't get too close to his 9 feet. Tingaleo, run the little donkey, run. Tingaleo, run the little donkey, run. Donkey walk, donkey talk, donkey eat with a knife and fork. Donkey walk, donkey talk, donkey eat with a knife and fork. Tingaleo, run my little donkey, run. Tingaleo, right, before we do our last song, I want to show you a little activity you can do at home. It has a little something to do with birds and ducks, because you can make this into a bird feeder. So what I did is I got some yarn, or you could use string, whatever you have around the house, and also some kind of O-shaped cereal, like Cheerios or Joes, anything that's shaped like this, Fruit Loops. And what you do is you're going to string, it's a little tricky. It's best if you have the kind with really big holes in it, which unfortunately this kind does not. But you're going to string your Cheerios onto your string like that. Do you see that? Push it through the hole. You might want to put a little piece of tape around the end to make it easier. And you could also have a grown-up tape this into your string to a table so you don't lose them while you're stringing them. But you can string as many O's on this yarn as you want, and you could hang it outside on a tree for the birds to eat. Or you could tie it around your wrist and eat it as a snack yourself whenever you're hungry during the day. Just make sure you clean up any O's that you happen to spill on the floor. I don't know about you, but my kids always loved those O-shaped cereal, and they would keep them busy for a long time. It's time for our last song, though, which is called Freight Train. So get off your instruments again. This is our magical train that can travel anywhere in the world that we want to go and go see anyone that we want to see. This song again is by Elizabeth Cotton, who wrote it when she was a teenager, watching the train come through her town and wishing she could ride on that train to lots of different places. And then Elizabeth Mitchell, who's a wonderful modern children's singer, changed the words a little bit to make it more into a children's song. All right, here's our last song. Let's get on the train. Ready? Freight train, running so fast. Freight train, running so fast. Please don't tell the train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. I think I visit my friend Gabriel right here in Pacifica. Going to Gabriel's house, going so fast. Going to Gabriel's house, going so fast. Please don't tell a train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. I'm gonna go visit my niece and nephew in Ohio. I am going to Ohio, going so fast. Going to Ohio, going so fast. Please don't tell a train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. Oh, one place I miss going is my library. Let's go to the library. Going to the library, going so fast. Going to the library, going so fast. Please don't tell a train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. Another place I'd like to go is the zoo. Let's go to the zoo and see the animals. Going to the zoo, going so fast. Going to the zoo, going so fast. Please don't tell a train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. Oh boy, we better get back home. It's getting late. Let's go really fast. Going back home now, going so fast. Going back home now, going so fast. Please don't tell a train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. Thank you so much. You can ride that train wherever you want to go and go see whoever you want to see. And I encourage you to take all the songs that we've sung today and sing them with your family, change the words. It's one of the best ways to prepare yourself for reading later, believe it or not. And it's also just a lot of fun. So that's all the time we have. We're going to take a little break this afternoon from our staff-led programs, but I hope you'll come back tonight at 7 o'clock for Family Storytime with Michelle right here at sncl.org. Thank you. I'll see you next time.